How's it going, folks? Today we're gonna build a console table that I'm gonna put in the living room. It's about maybe 7-8 feet long, and I'll show you all the end results. But I had set up my DeWalt planer. And if you don't have one of these, I highly recommend getting one of these if you're into woodworking. It makes your cuts straighter and a lot smoother, and it'll save you some time whenever you're gonna sand it. And I got my saw here. It's a nice investment. Had this for several years. It's one of the best purchases I ever bought. And then I got my table saw. And this is the wood that I got for my console table. This is a 1x2 1x8 and about 7 2x4s. Right now I'm going to cut these to length of the console table and pretty much the legs and the side, and then I'm going to put it through the planer. I'll show you how it works, but first I'm going to cut it on this and then on this. Pretty much going to cut these at 32. Cut at 32. Cut at 32. Move on to the next one, and then the next one. We're going to have about 6 32-inch boards with 2x4s. That's about right. So do y'all remember the scraps that I had from these here? I cut these at 32 inch and it's about 6 boards on here of 32. So the scraps that came out of this 8-foot 2x4 are these, and these measure about 31.5. So from the scrap that I got from those, we cut these at 15. Right at 15. These are going to be the side braces that hold up the table. So I'm going to make about 6 of these. So I should break even here. And then I'll be on to the next piece of wood. So I did a total of 6 15-inch boards. These are going to be the ones that go in the inside of the table, pretty much to hold it up on the sides. So I'm going to have to crack jig the sides, and then I'll put them onto the bases of the legs. So So far we got the 32-inch boards here. I got a total of 6. And these are all 2x4s, so 6 of the 32 and 6 of the 15. And these are part of the same board. Remember, whenever you cut an 8-foot board, you cut the ends off, because regular stock, they're either beat up or rounded and it's not as flat. So whenever you put the Craig jig, and or whenever you add your pocket holes and then you add it to your table, it won't be as straight. Cut off the ends of them and you'll be very pleased. I learned this towards the end, and you know, it helps out. This 2x10 here, we're gonna cut it by 76 inches, and you need 2 of these. So a 2x10, that's 76 inches, and 2 2x8s, 74 inches. So we're cutting this 2x8 at 74, and then we'll do it on the next one. And then this is going to be the tabletop, so it's going to be at 76. So obviously this one's going to want to overhang from the table. And right after that, we'll put in the planer, sand it, and then we'll add the pocket hole jigs. Good. So now we're going to cut these at 31 3/4. These are the ones that are going to connect the legs. So now we're gonna plane these in this planer here, my DeWalt planer. And you see how this is rounded? I'm gonna try to plane it all the way down here so it could be squared. That way whenever I put it together, it's gonna be perfect. So we're gonna run these little ones, the legs and the side braces. We're gonna run them through the planer. That way they come out nice and straight. and I had to stop. I had all the wood and the machines out here, and I don't want them getting damaged, so I had to stop. So I pretty much finished the tabletop. The legs, the brace, and the side braces of the table. Here's all I needed, man. Put them on the planer. So it started to rain. I guess we'll see when it stops. So anyways, it started raining. I was close to finishing up planing. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to run the wood through the planer, and that way it'll make it nice and smooth for whenever I do the joining on the Kreg jig. It'll be nice and tight. As you can tell here, I don't know if you notice the 2x4s or any type of wood, whenever it comes out the factory, it comes rounded, and I don't really like that. What I like to do is run through the planer and then cut out a piece and then another piece from this side. That way it's like a straight, that way it's straight angles, and you can easily attach it with the Kreg jig. But tomorrow, what I'm going to do, like I said, run through the planer, do the Kreg jigs, and then I'll post it on the video. That way you guys can understand what I'm saying. As you can tell, I'm all wet. I was surprised with the weather, but we needed the rain anyway, so I guess just stay tuned for my next video, and I'll be showing you the process of my DIY console table. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for looking at my video. If you haven't yet subscribed, I'll be posting more DIYs and family time and some of my hobbies. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for checking me out. You thought I forgot about y'all? I didn't forget about y'all. Y'all coming with me, man. Come on, let's go.